Still notified for sure, Andrew. What's good, bro? I'm assuming we have similar life schedules because you're always in the streams. I need like some music or something. I'm not even gonna lie. Hopefully, I don't get copyrighted. Oh man, it's been a long day. I'm so tired. Not even like sleepy, just like exhausted. Why? I need to find a better way to. This is much better. Yeah, I need my chat up so I can like see the chat better. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I just kind of this is literally just spur of the moment again. I'm just bored, bored as hell, super bored. I wanna be with you. I don't even know whose playlist this is. This isn't my playlist, so we're just gonna listen to whatever. I don't got no problem with Kendrick though. What you on though, Andrew? What's new since yesterday? Anything interesting? I wanna be with you. Oh, I have separate. Bro, that's gonna bother the fuck out of me. I have separate separate audio tracks. It's gonna bother the shit out of me. Oh, I guess I can't really switch that though, huh? Because if I do, that'll fuck with my recordings. Oh well, it's not that big of a deal. It's not something that I need. I don't need to be touching that shit. It's gonna cause more problems than solutions. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. All two of you. What's good? Somebody say something, please. I don't like just talking to myself. If I wanted to talk to myself, I'd just record. Or I would just talk to myself because I do that for some reason. Still just you? Nah, it's you and somebody else, bruh. Somebody else is in here. I see two, unless my shit hasn't updated. Somebody just came in and dipped. What am I playing? Nothing. Should I be playing something? Cool math games. That's a fucking core memory that I didn't expect to hear about. Can you hear the music playing or no? No, I figured. I don't know how to. Dude, streaming is so much harder than it is to record, bro. I swear to God, like trying to stream certain things way more difficult because I have to figure this shit out on the fly. Versus if I'm recording it, like I can just stop and then just fix whatever I gotta fix. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. Whatever. No music, I guess. Oh my gosh, dude, my head hurts. I just bought like a lot of groceries. I just put up a lot of groceries. Um, just did a little cleaning. I have to. I'm gonna like reorganize my setup this weekend. I don't know exactly how, like, what I'm gonna do or how I'm gonna do it yet, but that's definitely on the agenda. Um, yeah, I definitely got some shit going on. I got so much stuff to edit this weekend. I'm gonna edit like all night tonight, so that hopefully I can get at least. I want to try to get 2 videos up tomorrow. 2 videos tomorrow for sure. That's what my goal, and then anything after that is just a little extra. I really wish I could get this music to work for y'all. But what's good, Mickey? It's the same people, bro. What do y'all have like same schedules as me? Like what do y'all not have going on in your life that you got time to just sit here and waste it with me? What's the story there? I got no life. Heard you. Honestly, I feel that I have no life either. I mean, I do have a life. I choose not to engage with it majority of the time. What's up, Salt? Salt, I haven't seen you in a minute. Like, I mean, I haven't seen you in a stream, I don't think, but I don't even remember seeing your comments recently. How you been? You been chilling? Until your channel pops? We'll get there. We'll for sure get there. So like what's the ultimate goal for you, Andrew? Like what kind of content do you want to do like long term? Or are you kind of just doing the food stuff? You've been off YouTube for a while? Well shit, welcome back. Same here. I've been off for half a month. Well, I got out of work a couple hours ago. I'm just chilling. Maybe watch a movie or show or something. Yeah, see, it's one of them days, bro. The weekend hit. I got nothing else to do for 2.5 days. I'm just here. I'm broke, so I'm definitely not going out. So it's this. This is what I'm doing all weekend. Fuck it, why not? Right? I gotta pull up my Adobe Premiere real quick. I gotta check on this. I gotta remember where I'm at with this video I'm working on. Y'all want to see like some of the gaming stuff I'm cooking up? I'm gonna do big stuff too when I get a budget. You gotta just you don't get into that when I get a budget shit. You gotta just make stuff happen. Like whatever it is that you're thinking, even if you can do it on a smaller scale, go for it. Because when you get to the bigger budgets, you can always run it back. It can always be done again. I have to tell myself that a lot too, because I always get stuck in that. Oh, if I had the money, I could do that. Bro, you got to just try. You've been wanting to do a reaction on your channel, bro. Lock in with me. I'll do a reaction with you. I'll for sure do a reaction with you. We gotta we. I still want to do like a subs video. So we for sure, bro. Just hit me. I got nothing going on, bro. I'm always available. That sounds fun. Yeah, bro, for sure. Fuck it. What type of reactions? Like, what type of reactions do you do? Like, similar to like my shit, or do you do like YouTube videos or like or what? Damn, all y'all have channels. I feel like a fourth wheel, bro. Get to posting, Salt. Why not? Why not? I'm nobody special. I just make videos for fun, and it's kind of been working a little bit. I've seen some minor success. You never know until you do it. Yeah, 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 I know you used to do SpongeBob reactions, Andrew, but like, what do you really want to do? Like, is that the type of stuff you want to do, or do you want to do like gaming stuff? Do you want to do like films? Do you want to do like Mr. Beast type shit? Like, what's the content you're trying to do? I'm just trying to learn about y'all a little bit. Yeah, Salt, you gotta just lock in, bro. If you want to be a content creator, bro, now's the time to do it. There's no better time. You got no reason not to. Mr. Beast like sounds right. You could do that now. Just do it on a smaller scale. Just do like some stupid shit. Like get like some of your homies or like your family members or whatever or both and just get like a group of people to just do some stupid funny shit. It'll work. It may not be like a grand production, but you got to start somewhere. The whole waiting for the budget, That's just an excuse to not do anything, you know? You'll never get anywhere with that mindset. Or find something to do to supplement getting you to that point if you truly feel like you need a certain amount of money to make it happen. Find something that'll also, you know, hit that nerve for you to get you going. I used to post art videos, but I removed my videos because cringe. So now I have subs and no videos. But you got subs. Dead subs are still subs. As much as it's not like ideal, it's still a sub, bro. What kind of art do you do? Do you do like time lapses or like was it just like little short videos or whatever of your art? Anything really? It doesn't matter to me. Well, it does matter though. You gotta. It has to matter because you don't want to get into the habit of being like you don't want to be a reaction channel that just reacts to everything and anything. You know what I mean? So if you want to do movies and TV shows and all that, do that. If you want to do YouTube videos, stick to that. If you want to do music, stick to that. Like find your niche because you don't want to spread yourself too thin. I'm learning that the hard way trying to do gaming and reactions. It's not there's no real growth in that. When you get big, that's when you can start just doing whatever the fuck you want to do. Even if you have like a small big following, you know what I mean, like 1,000, 2,000 subs, that's when you can start doing like whatever. Yeah, how many subs you got, Salt? Let me look at your channel. I mean, I know you don't have videos, but let me. What I love about having like access to my YouTube and stuff, I can just look at y'all channels and shit. 305 subs. Used to post short animations, bro. Do that. What? That's impressive. What are you like? Some like you want some odd ones out shit? Like, did you do like story times or something? Because that stuff pops, bro. If you have like some funny stories to tell that you can also animate to, I love channels like that. Like I used to fuck with Swoozy, Odd Ones Out, like all of those types of channels. Dude, that used to be my shit. It still is low key if I could find, less manufactured content. I like the authentic shit. Nah, my voice wasn't in it. It was just comedy animations to music. Are you scared to put your voice out there or like your face out there? Is that like an obstacle for you? Because it shouldn't be. I'm gonna be honest, it shouldn't be. That's crazy. TJ, who was in the stream yesterday, he was in the chat. He's a new sub. He just subbed like a couple months ago. I wouldn't have expected that. I would have expected him to been here for a while. That's crazy. But yeah, nah, look at all of us, man. Just a bunch of content creators who randomly just y'all all just randomly came across my shit. How did y'all come across my channel? That's what I'm curious about. Like when was it? How did you find it? Like why are you here? Don't remember for sure the first ever 16 video. Interesting. That's interesting. The first ever 16 video. I would have never guessed that. Last year, found your TDI reactions when you only had like 5 episodes. Damn, so you've been here for like since the beginning, like when I really started taking YouTube serious. Damn near. Like you've been here since then. That's fire. I'm looking right now. I'm gonna find out how long y'all motherfuckers been here, and I'm gonna put y'all on blast. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna put you on blast, but I'm genuinely curious. Something that just came up because not a lot of people react to it. See, that's what I was going for. It was like an untapped niche. You know what I mean? I figured there would have been some appeal to it, and like that's what I was getting in the comments a lot. Was that like, oh, there should be more people doing this. Tell me about buddy cops. Oh my god, dude, you're going too far back. I'm not telling you about. No, I'll tell you about buddy cops. Buddy cops. So I had this little film class my freshman year of high school, and oh my gosh, it was one of our assignments was to come up with like a 3 minute short film or some weird shit. I don't remember how long it was, but I was basically the only one in my group that actually like cared to do work for real. So I wrote it, shot it, edited it. Like that was my first ever short film ever. Like that was my first attempt at trying to do anything, writing, editing, directing, shooting, like anything. And it was ass. It was so ass. But I was like 14 when I did it. So like I didn't expect it to be good. When I did it, I thought it was the coolest shit ever though. Like I thought it was so fire. We had some cool parts. Like we had a little like interrogation room that I set up that looked kind of decent for filming it in a high school classroom. Might have found you through TDI as well. Probably. That's where majority of y'all came from. Like as far as my subs, majority of my subs came from Total Drama. Like I'm looking at my subs right now. Majority of them are from 2023. Like as far as like if I go from the last year, like TJ was in May, the end of May. Let me know if y'all see yourself in this motherfucker. Yeah, but majority of my subs came from the reaction stuff. I had a few people sub because of that Playboy Cardi video that I did. That to this day I kind of regret doing it, but I also don't because it got almost 10K views. So that's staying up there. It's just gonna have to. It's just a time period that I have to remember forever. I've been trying to get into doing like movie reactions and stuff. I don't understand how people get that content on YouTube because my shit gets blocked no matter what I do. So I don't understand how they get away with it. Like how it's cool for some creators to do it, but then if I try, like it's just immediately like blocked. So I'm still trying to figure out that aspect. Once I figure that out, I'm clear. You know what I mean? Like I'm that's the wave for sure. For sure, for sure. If I could do reactions, like I would. It's just very difficult to do it. I kind of struck gold with the total drama and 16 stuff. That's really all that I've been successful at doing. If y'all could see the amount of videos that I did post that y'all never saw, actually hurts my soul. First time I uploaded on YouTube. I was playing Pokemon, but that was like years ago. Dude, my first video, I don't even know if my first video is visible to y'all. Let me look back. Oh, Buddy Cops was my first video. Look, these were my first videos. My first videos were like a short film that I did, and I posted it the day before my birthday when I was 15. Some gaming commentary videos. My second ever video almost hit 100 views. That's fucking crazy. Like, I actually had motion back in the day for like as a small creator, because small creators didn't get views. I would do like little gaming videos, like, bro, I was actually kind of fire. I would try to do like little music video edits. This is when I called myself like an actual content creator during the pandemic. Like, I was really going crazy. I privated all these videos. These shits don't need to see the light of day, bro. They don't. They're not good videos. Some of them are okay, I guess, but I'd rather not. I was trying to be a let's player for a little bit. Oh my gosh, dude, this is bringing back crazy memories. I was recording all of this from my PS4, and I would record them like through the PlayStation, and then I would save everything onto a flash drive and edit it. Actually, that's not true. I would edit all the videos on Share Factory too, actually. And then when I finally got my computer, I would edit on my computer. Maybe, bro, yesterday was National Girlfriend Day. I didn't know about it or even cared. My girlfriend got pissed off. See, at least you got a girlfriend, buddy. Me, I looked at my phone. I was like, oh shit, that's a thing? Crazy. Maybe you can react to Nickelodeon sitcoms. The thing about that is like I know all of them. Like, it's not like Total Drama where I know about it, but I don't really remember everything. Nickelodeon sitcoms, like, I watched those like multiple times, so it really wouldn't be as enticing. It wouldn't be as engaging of a video. Simply for the fact that I just know too much about it. You know? Maybe I could do like an iCarly because I watched it the least, but even then, I still know everything about the show. So, like, yeah, I know the Thundermans. I watched all of that shit. But then again, like, does that stuff have like a Super Ninja? See, I watched that too. Like, I watched all of it. My thing is like, does that even have like an audience? Because I also like, as much as I, okay, let's be a little transparent here. As much as I do these videos for fun, as much as it is like a hobby and it is for fun, I don't want to waste time. You know what I mean? I don't want to just do videos for the sake of doing videos and they're not going to go anywhere. Like, I kind of want people to watch them. You know what I mean? So as much as like the gaming content, like I do it for fun, and like if nobody watches it, fine. But I know that someone, like, it could build up. I don't want to do videos just for the sake of doing them though. I get it. Nobody wants to post just to get 5 views. Exactly. Like, I don't care about it from a monetary perspective, at least not right now. If it becomes a profitable thing, that's when I'll probably start caring more about, like, the view count and the sub count and the engagement and all the stats and analytics, because then it becomes like a career. You know what I mean? Right now, it's still very much a hobby, but I also still want to attempt to be successful at it. Watch Hey Dude. See, like, all great suggestions, right? But the thumbnail had me thinking you were reacting to TD. There's a thumbnail? I didn't put a thumbnail. What the fuck? Oh, that's not good. Let's fix that. That's a terrible. Oh, it just used like my banner. Is there a way for me to change that? Watch the Gibby pilot. There's a Gibby pilot. Again, like these are all great suggestions, but are there like is there an audience for it? Because if not, then there's no point, right? Like I don't want to dedicate 5 hours of my life to not go anywhere. You know what I mean? I think it changed, but before I was confused. No, I've seen it. I've seen it. It's definitely still up there to a degree. I'll just throw up like the basic live stream thumbnail that I have. Or maybe not. Um like for me, I usually post Dragon Ball Legends content. I tried playing Pokemon Unite, but it doesn't compare to it. So I get you when you say it's tough doing something else. Yeah, it's kind of like if I'm being honest, it's kind of like me with the total drama content. Like it does get frustrating when I can post a total drama video and it'll immediately do good and it'll immediately jump into the algorithm and it just kind of has to like when those videos get uploaded, like it really just depends on if y'all like and comment and like engage with the video and if y'all watch it all the way through or at least like a good amount of the way through. And then it just runs through the algorithm and it'll get a couple hundred views in a couple days. Like that stuff's fine. It gets frustrating when I want to do something that I genuinely like was really excited to do and like work on and put together and no one gives a shit. Like like it does hurt my soul. Like when I did the challengers review video, it was something like that was really quick and just thrown together cuz I was just testing to see if that format would work. But the fact that no one really watched it or engaged with it at all really hurt my spirit. Like it kind of made me not want to try that again. Gibby was supposed to have a spinoff. I understand why that never happened. I do remember hearing about that though, actually. And like Noah Monk basically was saying like Gibby ruined his life or whatever. Him and Sam were favorite characters and Spencer, so half the cast heard you. Nah, iCarly's cast was elite. There's definitely an audience for Gibby, and I want to know your opinion on it, especially because no one has reacted to it, just talked. Okay. I'll consider it. I'll consider it for sure. I'm not gonna promise that I'm gonna watch it or anything. In the very least, I'll definitely check it out, and in the very least, I'll just talk about it on stream, or like maybe we can watch it on stream one day. I don't know if I dedicate like a full video to it. I just don't. Be honest, like I just don't think it's worth it to put that much effort into it. Am I the only one who doesn't know what Gibby is? Did you not watch iCarly, Salt? How old are you? What the fuck? Where were you at? What childhood did you lead? I don't want to like shame you or anything, but like at the same time, where were you? I'm not American. Where are you from? You Australian? Canadian? I have a lot of Canadian viewers. I don't think they actually went through with the spin-off, but there's clips and photos out there. They had a whole set. Yeah, I've heard about it for sure. It showed in Canada as well. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, it for sure showed in Canada, but like I know some people, if they don't live in like that American bubble, they don't really like pay attention to that type of shit. I don't think was iCarly like. Nah, iCarly was pretty global. I feel like yeah, I'm not American. I feel like doesn't apply to iCarly. Maybe like a maybe like a big time rush or something. I could have understood, but like iCarly was fucking huge. I'm Middle Eastern. I watched Nick and Disney though, so yeah, like you have no excuse. How did you miss that one? How old are you? Wait, you're Middle Eastern. That's actually interesting. So like what part of the Middle East are you from? I don't think I've ever met anyone like from the Middle East. I know I have like Middle Eastern friends, but I don't. None of them are like from there. It would have been heaven on earth if they made the Gibby show. Gibby's not that great, Andrew. I think you kind of have just like a big affinity for Gibby. That show wouldn't have done well. That show would have gotten canceled. I'm gonna be honest. Big Time Rush was fired, and the theme still goes hard to this day. They still go hard to this day. Have you heard their new shit? Hard. I'm from Oman, but I just say I'm Middle Eastern because nobody knows what Oman is. I've heard of Oman. I'm Arab, but born and raised here in Michigan. Yeah, Michigan has like a very big Arab population, especially in like the major cities. Nah, they still make songs. Yeah, yeah, bro. They had a reunion like earlier last year. Last year, this year. Hold on, I'm gonna show you, bro. I got shit saved, dog. Yeah, they just dropped a song this year called "Only One." There's a song called uh what is it called? Why am I forgetting it now? Not Giving You Up that came out like a couple of years ago. That shit was fire, nigga. All right, then let's do it. Yeah, you got to, bro. They released the acoustic version of Worldwide a couple of years back. Like, I can't believe that even you don't agree with me on the Gibby show. I just, I understand television. Like, I studied it. You know what I mean? I'm not saying like I'm an expert by any means. I definitely have some mistakes, but Gibby was a side character of a major TV show, and he wasn't that big of a character to where he could carry his own show. It just wouldn't work. It wouldn't it wouldn't be the same. The only way a Gibby show would be minorly successful is if they had like Spencer and like like other characters from the show that would come in from time to time. A straight Gibby show, no. It's kind of like Sam and Cat, how Sam and Cat was like supposed to be that big spinoff and it just fucking sucked. Like it wasn't that great, but everyone like tried to hype it up as if it was the best new show out. Certain things just aren't meant to have spin-offs. I don't really like spin-offs in general unless the spin-off has a point. When it comes to like sitcoms though, it hardly ever works. Spin-offs really only work through like linear narratives. Like if there's an overarching storyline or universe or whatever, that's when spin-offs work the best. Or at least have the best chance. Sam and Cat was the biggest show in 2013. Yeah, but it wasn't a good show. You get what I'm saying? Like objectively, it was not good. It was popular, but it wasn't good. The only reason it was the biggest show is because it had two of like the fan favorite characters from the biggest shows. You can get a ratings pop and still not be good. You know what I mean? Ariana Grande didn't even show up on set most of the time. There was an episode where she was locked box because during that time she was rising to fame. She was also like, let's not even get into the backstage politics of what happened with that weird motherfucker Dan Schneider. Looking good, homie. I try, you know. My hair is looking fire today. Like my hair is actually decent. My beard is getting fuller. And Gibby would have been the same. No, it wouldn't have. No, I don't agree. Maybe I'll have to watch the pilot to it. Maybe the pilot will change my mind. But saying that Gibby could have been a very big success is like saying a Brian Griffin TV show, like a Family Guy spinoff of just Brian Griffin, would have worked. It wouldn't. It would work for a little bit, and then people would realize this shit's kind of ass, and it would die out. How many seasons did Sam and Cat have? Does anyone have that? I'll look it up. One season. Like, I'm not trying to be a dickhead, but come on. Get the fuck out of here. That show's not a success. That's a failure. You want a good spinoff? Sweet Life on Deck from Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. That's a good spinoff. That worked. And it was damn near perfect. Like, that's the definition of a good spinoff. Make a video reacting to it? Maybe, Andrew. Maybe I'll do it on stream. That's probably more likely to happen. I'll do it on stream, and then I'll turn that into a video. 36 episodes. Yeah, I think I've only seen 2 episodes of Sam and Cat. It was supposed to go on longer. It was cut prematurely because there was a whole lot of bullshit that went on with that show, primarily, and also number 2, they didn't see success in it. It happens with TV shows. I didn't even watch Disney Channel, and even I know Sam and Cat was well liked. First of all, Sam and Cat was Nickelodeon. Second of all, well liked isn't the problem. Well, here's an example of a well liked show that wasn't successful. Gotham is a well liked show. I love Gotham, but it wasn't successful, so it didn't continue. It just ended. You get what I'm saying? Like you can have a show or a movie series or whatever, but it can also be well received, but also not do numbers enough to merit continuing it. Like, if you're putting more money in than you're receiving, it doesn't fucking matter. Was it? Yeah, it was Nickelodeon, for sure. It was definitely... Sam and Cat are Nickelodeon characters. It was cut before finishing the first season. My point exactly. It wasn't a success. It was just supposed to be a Sam spinoff, no Cat included, but they fucked it up. I think that would have did worse had it just been a Sam spinoff, because Sam had her own... Jeanette McCurdy had her own, like, issues with, you know, if y'all read her book, you know, that's like a whole different can of worms. Crazy mix up for me. I actually watched Nickelodeon. Did you? Because you could have fooled me. They wanted to make way more than 36 and should have. I love both iCarly spinoffs way better than Henry Danger and Game Shakers. Yeah, but you're also comparing iCarly, a show that came out in the early 2000s, to Henry Danger, a show that wasn't meant for us. Like you got to understand the demographics that they're trying to hit when they make certain shows. Like, you can't look at a kid show from now and look at it through the lens of a kid show 15 years ago. It doesn't apply. Kids nowadays like different shit. The humor's different. The fucking attention span's different. The context is different. The subject matter is different. Like the things that they want our kids to digest mentally is very different. Henry Danger wasn't meant to exist, and it did. And Henry Danger actually was a decent TV show. So you know too much about Nickelodeon, Andrew. Like it's impressive, though. It's impressive. I wasn't comparing. No, 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 no. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. When you like something when you like something better than something that's newer, you know what I'm saying? It's because of the context of the older show. So in a way, you kind of are comparing the two because you don't have iCarly spin-offs without iCarly. So it's the same context, it's the same humor, it's the same characters, it's the same writing. It's all the same entity moved into some different shit. Versus a Henry Danger is an entirely new IP that's built from the ground up, and it's also much newer. Game Shakers was fire. I don't think I ever watched Game Shakers. What the fuck is Game Shakers? Oh, that's that Keenan or that Kel Mitchell show. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no. I did see a couple episodes. That shit's way too. I was way too old for that shit by that point. 2015. I was watching fucking Breaking Bad at that point. The Walking Dead had me in a chokehold at that point. Dan Schneider wanted to make Gibby but had to replace it with Henry Danger because Henry Danger was the better option, unfortunately. I know I know you like Gibby. I know you have this attachment to that character. It was the better option, I promise you. A show with app games, yeah. I know that show fucking tanked. I remember seeing stuff about it. Nah, The Walking Dead freaked me the fuck out. Why? Why did The Walking Dead freak you out? That shit was fire. I've The Walking Dead is one of the only shows that got me genuinely like emotionally invested week to week. Like I watched that show every what was it Sundays that it came out. I watched that shit every week. It ended on a cliffhanger. What Game Shakers? I'm sure it did. Didn't it get canceled? We could argue all day long about TV shows. Like I do this. Like certain shows just weren't meant to be good. That's like okay. Here's a perfect example. Uh, the Gibby spinoff is equivalent to if Rico from Hannah Montana got a spinoff. Who the fuck wants to watch that? Like, as much as we love Rico, who the fuck wants to watch that? At least for like a prolonged amount of time. Not me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure there's a audience for it, but it ain't a big one. Isn't it with the zombies eating each other? The Walking Dead is just a zombie apocalypse show. Like the zombies eat the people. They don't eat each other. And even if they did, why would that freak you out? That's what zombies do. You know what I mean? Like I don't know Disney Channel sick. I'm so I don't see what you mean. You don't know Disney Channel shows? What do you mean? If you're saying you don't understand what I mean about the Hannah Montana comparison, Rico. Okay, okay, yeah, that's what I thought you were saying. Rico is this character. He's like a side character where he's kind of like Gibby, where he's really just like this one trick pony character, where there's not many layers to him, but they kind of give him layers when they need to, and he kind of just does like the same shit over and over again. He's just like this little kid who hits on fucking Miley and is just an evil dickhead majority of the show. It's the equivalent of like if he got his own show that would maybe have like some recurring characters from the older shit. Like I'm 16. Y'all making me feel like a toddler for not knowing it. You are a toddler. Like in comparison, like in the context to this conversation, I'm 7 years older than you. iCarly came out in 2007. You were like just born. You were genuinely just born when that shit came out. You weren't even you weren't even out like you weren't even walking and talking probably. Damn, iCarly's 17-year anniversary is about to hit next month. That's fire. I'm 16 and I have a weasel. You're not 16, Andrew. Why are you lying? You just said you were 21 yesterday. You think I forget that type of information? Well, still, I'm not a big fan of that type of horror. It's not really horror though, Shmoney. Like it's really just like realism. It's realism in like a fictional environment. So like you don't fuck with horror, period. Like this horror just like are you not? Is it the gore that bothers you? Because I could understand that. Like if you're just not, it's from the Gibby pilot. Oh yeah, them inside jokes ain't gonna work here, buddy. None of us know. They had a revival, but it got canceled with a mega cliffhanger. We'll never get to see. Are you still talking about Game Changers? Because I genuinely don't know anything about that show apart from like they made apps. Yeah, the gore. Okay, like I could understand that. Like if you're just not a gory person, I fuck with gore. But maybe it's just because I'm desensitized. Oh, the iCarly revival. The iCarly revival was really good. I like scary movies, but maybe because I was too young. I think you just gotta grow up, gang. I think you gotta just lock in and just watch it and appreciate it for what it is, and not focus too much on like the gore. You gotta desensitize yourself a little bit. Game Changers, it's like this weird TV show that came out in 2015. Just check out the Gibby theme song. Fine, Andrew, I'll check out the Gibby theme song just for you. If the Gibby theme song doesn't hook me in, bro, you lost your video. Gibby theme song. Where? Well, what's the Gibby theme song? Do you have like a link to it, Andrew? Because I don't see it. I see your short actually, Andrew. You know, we'll watch your short. That's the theme song. Is that actually the theme song, Andrew, or is that just some shit you put together like as like a little piece of content? Because I'm gonna judge it. I'm gonna judge it for what it is. If that's really what it is. There's an unaired pilot. What the fuck? Yeah, yeah. There's definitely an unaired pilot. Didn't even hear it, but it doesn't look appealing. No hate though. Exactly. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I'm not hating on it. I don't want you to like think that I'm just trying to like shit on your hopes and dreams. It just I don't see the overarching appeal of a Gibby spinoff show. It was just gonna be some weird ass Dan Schneider fetish, like fetish fodder, to be honest. That's what it was gonna be. Oh, y'all didn't hear it? Oh, you know what? My fault. My fault, y'all. I got you. We'll re-listen to it. Hang on, hang on, hang on. We go. Y'all got it. Why is it not playing the audio? Bro, I hate OBS. OBS is so fucking broken. Y'all can hear it on here, though, which makes no sense. So here it is. Victorious was a fetish fest? Yeah, exactly. And, like, looking back on it, that's not a good, like, it's not good. It's uncomfortable to watch. It's uncomfortable as fuck to watch at points. I saw a clip where two cheerleaders were glazing Gibby. It for sure would have gotten canceled the first day. No, don't do my dog Gibby like that. Gibby was him. Average Dan Schneider, so yeah, for sure. Dan Schneider is just a fucking weirdo. Off topic, that whole stuff about Amanda Bynes from the Dan Schneider documentary was so sad, bruh. Remind me what they said about Amanda Bynes. I kind of don't remember that stuff. I remember the. No, you know what? I do remember the Amanda Bynes shit. Yeah. But people still love Victorious because Victorious was still funny. Like as much as it's uncomfortable to watch, like we remember the time that we watched it before it was uncomfortable, if that makes sense. It's like how do I explain it? When we watched it, it wasn't this weird fetish fest. It was just like some funny ass shit that we were watching as kids because haha feet are funny, right? When we got older and we're adults now and we watched what the real intent behind it was, now it's uncomfortable to watch. But I can still look back on the show fondly and go, damn, but I really fucking love that show. You know what I mean? It's one of those. The scene of her with him in the hot tub haunts me. I've seen worse. And like not to discredit that because that shit's still weird, but I've definitely seen worse. So like it doesn't shock me if that makes sense. It kind of holds up, but hard to watch some scenes. Exactly, exactly. Like the comedy aspects still hold up. It's still a funny ass show. It's just now looking back on it with hindsight, it is kind of uncomfortable to watch some parts. Nah, people still watch Victorious to this day. Dude, I just binge watched it like a few months back. For sure. I still love the show. But I can recognize that it's weird as fuck. And the person that made it is weird as fuck. You know what I mean? Uh the Beat the Heat episode was hella sus. Yeah, but then like here's the weird part, right? And the disclaimer, I'm talking about childhood me here. When I was a kid and that episode came out, that shit was fire, bro. I was in there happy as hell, ain't it? Like, but then when you think back, like, oh no, grown ass men made this, and like grown ass men like orchestrated this whole. It's weird, bro. There's no good. There's no good coming out of it. But at the same time, weren't they? Correct me if I'm wrong, but they were all adults at that point, right? So I guess it's not like they were all adults, but they were playing teenagers, right? Or I guess technically, even though they were adults, they were still kind of teenagers. But nah, I don't think 16, 17. Yeah, young adults. Yeah, I know. Ivan Jogia, the guy that plays Beck, I know he was grown. Like he was like 20. He was like 2021 when that show was like a thing. I remember seeing something along those lines. No, you guys are right though. They were like 16, 17, pushing 18 like into the later seasons. But they were definitely adults by the time the show ended. I know that for a fact. It's still weird though, regardless. It's still predatory as fuck and like I don't like any of that shit. I don't condone any of it. Growing up really changed the whole point of view. Yeah. I don't really think growing up changed it. I think life experience changed it. Growing up really isn't a factor because like I knew what sexual assault and like fetishes and stuff like that. I knew what that shit was like well before adulthood, well before high school. Like I knew what that stuff was. So like I could recognize it and I could like put two and two together, but I kind of would just ignore it because it's like I don't when you're that age, you don't really give a fuck. As an adult though, I'm like, yo, they were really showing that to us as kids and like these motherfuckers was low key getting off to it. Like as 40-year-old men, 50-year-old men. Like that's weird. But what can you do? It happened, right? He's fucked anyway, so it's just sad that he didn't get any like criminal charges for the shit that he did. I get the same vibes from some TDI scenes with Chris. No, Chris is definitely a fucking pedophile, and it sucks because didn't the voice actor for Chris get caught up in like some shit? I remember I watched like some videos on it, and he was talking about like he got accused of some shit and it wasn't true, and like it kind of ruined him because he didn't like playing Chris anymore because of like how weird he was. That's why they switched his voice actor. Yeah, yeah, because he just refused to play the character anymore. He was like, "This shit's too weird." It like hit too close to home for him at that point. He's like, "Fuck no, I'm not doing this shit no more." I respect it. So I thought he got charged with something. I don't think so. I didn't. I watched quite a few videos on it, and I don't remember. I think maybe he got sued for some shit, and he got attacked like viciously by like mobs of people trying to cancel him. I don't think he ever got any criminal charges though. They attacked him, but he never really did anything bad. The people just hated Chris, therefore they didn't hold back death threats and everything. Yeah, he got hella death threats. I think a former colleague accused him of doing some shit that he didn't do, and it like sparked more fire for like people to hate him. And that's kind of the thing. Like when it comes to this pedophilia and like sexual assault and grooming and X, Y, and Z, like I kind of not to say like I victim blame or I tend not to believe victims or potential victims, but I kind of like to see things play out a bit and like see the evidence roll in before I just go straight to like condemning shit cuz I've seen it go both ways where they're completely right and then I've also seen it where motherfuckers be completely lying and it can ruin people. I'm not about to be a part of no damn lynch mob, you know what I mean? I got to see some proof. Yeah, that was crazy. People always start spreading that shit and hating without waiting for more info. But that's like the definition of like mob mentality. It's the same thing of like witching, like when witching was a thing, when people used to think that everybody was witches and shit. You didn't need evidence, you just needed someone to blame. Like when it comes to cancel culture and shit, it's really just a bunch of people who are angry and need someone to take that anger out on. So if they see someone that's like accused of doing some shit that they don't like, and it reminds them of like past experiences, they're just quick to jump on it because fuck that, right? And it's like your heart may be in the good place, but your actions are definitely not. The voice of Jonesy from 16 now voices Chris. That's actually kind of fire though. Same thing happened with the YouTuber. Was that Quife or whatever? Who's that? Or cancel culture before it was a thing. Cancel culture's always been a thing. It was just never referred to as cancel culture. Cancel culture is pointless. I wouldn't say pointless. I wouldn't say pointless. I think it's over. I think it's oversaturated. I think it's overplayed, but it's definitely not pointless. We've definitely like as a society, we've definitely packed up some people, rightfully, like because of cancel culture. I think does cancel culture really do anything? Like does it do anything? Not really. It brings some shit to light for sure, but it doesn't like it don't really get motherfuckers locked up or like it doesn't really bring justice. It kind of just like it's like little self-serving justice. Like, oh, we got you off the internet for a little bit. It doesn't really do much. I mean, it. I can't say that. Like, it does. It definitely does. It definitely does achieve some things, but it doesn't achieve what it's like original like intent is. What's up, Anthony? Welcome to the stream, bro. Come hang out with motherfuckers for a minute. It just annoys me how some people continue to have a career after being canceled. But that's just the nature of the beast. It's like after being canceled, like I I truly think this is just me personally. I truly believe that there's nothing that you can't come back from. There's nothing that you can't come back from. It's just a matter of will the people that you want to come back to accept you coming back, if that makes sense. So, like for example, what's something minor that I could bring up? Okay, like okay, Kevin Hart for example. Kevin Hart got canceled because he was saying like some homophobic shit years ago, right? Was it really homophobic? No, like I don't think so. It, bro, back in that time period, everyone joked like that. Everyone did, including the homosexuals. Like they were a part of it as well. It's just now motherfuckers want to be hurt by it today. And so if you said some shit 10 years ago, today we're mad about it. That doesn't really work. So yeah, he got canceled in the short term because we got to make ourselves look good and you look bad right now. So we got to let you go from all these positions and all these things and sponsorships and whatever. But give it a year or two, you can come back. They're going to forget about it because it's not that deep. Like, it's not really, like, you didn't do anything. You're not evil. Like, you know what I mean? So it's one of those things. Like, cancel culture is something like if people are allowed to come back, then what they did isn't really that big of a deal to society. You know what I mean? Because if you really did some fuck shit, like if you really did something, you're not coming back, bro. Motherfuckers is not letting that shit slide. I promise. I promise you. It's all perspective. It's all perspective and opinion. I'm sure one of these days I'll get canceled for some bullshit. It just comes with the territory. I'm gonna say something that motherfuckers won't like, and it is what it is. You know. It really boils down to like, do the people who really fuck with me like know my character? Do they know me, and do they know like I wouldn't do some shit? You know, that's what really is important. And if you can stay grounded in that, then you can for sure come back. Nah, bro, I'll back you up. Don't say that. You don't know what I might do. like I'm playing, but at the same time, like you get what I'm saying. Like I'm not gonna do some shit, but you don't know that I'm not gonna do some shit. So you gotta chill. You gotta chill with that loyalty. You don't know me like that. I don't think saying one wrong thing would get you canceled. It probably could. It probably could. But even if it did, oh well. My opinion's my opinion. I don't have any malicious intent behind my opinion. So if you really get that hurt about it, fuck it. You know, that's on you. Depending on what was done, yeah, it does have a long term effect. Yeah, like if you fuck with like children, yeah, you're cooked. You're not coming back to shit. Like y'all seen Doctor Disrespect's trying to come back. I really want to see how this plays out. He's fucked. I think he's just gonna go like the Andrew Tate route, and he's just gonna hate everybody, and that's just gonna get him popular again. So he's gonna be popular, but for the wrong reasons. But it's still gonna make him money and shit. So good for Doc? Question mark. I guess. Do your thing, you weirdo. Uh, Even EDP tried coming back to YouTube. Some of these people don't quit because they have a lust for attention. You gotta understand, like, and it's something that I'm slowly understanding because I'm getting successful with content creation. This shit's like a drug, bro. It really is. Like when I post a video the day of, I'm checking the stats every 30 minutes, every hour. I'm refreshing. What's the video at? How many views did it get? How many views did it get? Am I getting attention? Like is it positive? Is it negative? Like what is it? So imagine my level of success. Double that shit by like 30,000. That's what he was getting, and he fucked it all up. So that mental of like I lost everything, it can't happen. I can't have lost everything. Let me try to come back. It it would fuck you up mentally. I'm not saying feel bad for the guy, but I do understand. I do empathize on like on that perspective of like I couldn't imagine losing everything, and like you there's nothing you can do about it but try again because you don't want to lose everything. That's got to be a tough pill to swallow, for real. But also, it's like he wasn't thinking about that when he was trying to fuck a kid. So, like, he did that. Yeah, plus, I guess it's hard for a YouTuber to immediately make a career change or stop doing what they've been doing for so long. It shouldn't be, but it is for them because what you puffing on? Just a little vape, you know? Uh, it shouldn't be difficult. Like, my ultimate goal isn't to be a YouTuber forever. At least in my mind, I don't think so. Like, I want to make movies, right? My goal in life was I want to make movies, but I don't have the money to do it. I don't have the equipment to do it. I don't have the time or the practice with editing and all of that. But what can I do in the meantime? I can make videos, and at least it'll give me like some writing experience because I kind of like structure out videos. Like when I do like my review shit, I do write out plot points and stuff like that, and I kind of freestyle it, but it is written. Um, it gives me experience editing, and it builds me an audience. So that way, one day when I do release a movie, people will actually give a shit about it, and I can actually do something with it. That doesn't mean I'll just stop doing content creation. I'm not gonna like Liza Koshy it, but but it shouldn't be difficult for a successful YouTuber or a successful content creator to venture into other shit. If it's difficult for you to venture out, it's because you weren't that important to begin with. That's just facts. It's like a TikToker, like a Charlie D'Amelio. She's not shit without TikTok. TikTok goes away, she's gone, bro. She's not interesting. Sorry, you know. But you got somebody like who's a good example? Someone like a Mr. Beast. If YouTube was gone today, Mr. Beast could go into TV and he would do game shows and he'd fucking kill it. You know, it's one of those. It shouldn't be difficult. You should be able to bounce back. Now, if you fucked up your career by doing some scandalous shit, then yeah, it's gonna be difficult because no one wants to attach themselves to that. Oh, look at y'all subscribing to each other and shit. That's cute. W. Andrew, man. Wandrew, Wandrew. Didn't you see that stuff that happened with Mr. Beast's game show? Nah, I didn't even know Mr. Beast had a game show. To tell you the truth, what happened with that shit? Wait, what the fuck happened with my? I don't know. Uh, yeah, yeah. I agree, Andrew. I agree. Salt, you need to get back to making content, bro. I want to see some artwork, bro. I want to see some. I want to see some artwork, bro. I do art myself. I don't know if you've seen my artwork before. I'll show you. I'll show y'all again because some of y'all are new. But here's some shit that I was working on yesterday that I finished. Don't mind the cracked screen, Salt. Hold up. Here's some shit I was working on, Salt. You feel me? Get back into it. Get back into it. Don't hope. Do it. Don't hope for shit, Salt. Lock in. We don't hope around here. We make shit happen. We're the people that make shit happen. You're gonna do it. Shit's fire. Appreciate you. I just be bored. I just be bored for real. My art sucks. I need yours. See, like I don't like hearing that shit. Just get better. Just keep grinding. No, I do feel you though. If you self deprecation is necessary, low key. I'm a sub to y'all motherfuckers too. I'm a sub to Salt. Salt, I got you. Mickey, I'm a for sure sub to you. Mickey's for sure getting sub too. Mickey, you gotta hop onto that Marvel Snap, bro. That might be your lane for real. That might actually do numbers. I would have did it if that's the lane I wanted to go in because I play the fuck out of that game. Yeah, Shmoney, I shoved to you too. You feel me? Y'all motherfuckers gotta lock in and make some content, bro. Today's the day. Marvel Snap, yeah, it's like a card game. It's a mobile. Well, it's on PC too, but it's like a mobile card game. It's fire. You should for sure try it. I mean, if you fuck with Marvel, at least. If you don't fuck with Marvel, then probably not. But if you like superheroes and shit, it's for sure fire. Go check it out. Yeah, definitely, bro. I'm nice as fuck at that game too, bro. Don't ever try me. That made me think of Thanos. Why? Just because Marvel? Oh, snap. Okay, okay. That's a bore. You love anything superhero related? Even the Flash TV show, season 9? Or do we not talk about that one? Oh my god, dude. I could make videos on the Flash forever, bro. That show. I was obsessed with that show. Still in. Maybe. The Flash was my obsession. I've watched The Flash over beginning to end 9 times, I think. Every time a new season came out of The Flash, I rewatched it from start to finish. I had a huge Guardians of the Galaxy phase. Me too. Me too. I definitely want to buy the vinyl for the Guardians 1 soundtrack because that shit's fucking majestic. Marvel's kind of like Marvel's kind of hit or miss for me lately. Deadpool 3 was fucking amazing though. I've been trying to get into this Marvel Rivals fucking playtest forever, and they won't accept me, so I can't get the content on it. I was trying to get content on it. They didn't fuck with me. They still haven't accepted me. That's crazy. Haven't watched any of the newest Marvel stuff. I'm gonna be honest, neither have I. Well, newest Marvel releases. What's come out recently? So since Spider-Man No Way Home, I've seen every movie. Um I've definitely seen every movie except for the Marvels because I did not care. Bro, call me a sexist, but I didn't give a fuck about that movie. I did not want to see those three bitches do anything. I didn't like their characters to begin with. Good for them that they got a movie. I heard it was decent, but I just don't care. I've seen every Marvel movie. I haven't seen any of the shows. Newest Marvel movie I watched was Guardians of the Galaxy. That movie was fucking beautiful, is what that was. That's a masterpiece. All of the Guardians movies are just beautifully done. As a woman, I also don't give a shit about the Marvels. Okay, you're a girl. Oh, that's fire. I forget. Like, I actually have a pretty decent like female fan base, like female audience. It's like I was gonna say it's 50-50, but it's not. Gender reveal type shit, type shit. It's your coming out party. As a woman, I also don't give a shit about the Marvels. It's crazy, but like, who cares? Like, whoever cared about Captain Marvel? I didn't give a shit about Captain Marvel. Uh, the only time I gave a fuck about Captain Marvel was when it was a dude and he was like metal. That's when I cared. When they made Captain Marvel, when she went from Miss Marvel to Captain Marvel, I was like, all right, bro, I'm out. They're doing too much. Really, I thought we were the boys meme for a moment. What does that mean? The boys meme. I kind of want to listen to fucking Big Time Rush right now. Play 24/7. That's your favorite. I really wish y'all could hear it. I'm literally listening to them right now. The acoustic version of Not Giving You Up. What's my favorite song? Depends on the genre. I can't just give you a favorite. Like, I can't just give you one favorite. not one singular. Give me a genre. My favorite song right now is "Girls" by the Kid Leroy, though. Like I just been playing that shit on repeat. Like I play that shit like when I play multiverses, I play it on repeat because it locks me in. Rock Duality by Slipknot. My favorite rock song. It's either that or Roxanne by the Police. Completely different spectrums, but but those are probably the two right now. Give me another genre. Give me another genre. I'm gonna tell y'all about myself, bro. Y'all learn a lot about like my music taste and all that. I'll for sure. You hitting that gig bar? Yes, bro. Yeah. Stop. Don't side eye me. Don't judge me. You know. Rap. Fuck. Favorite rap song. That's hard. I'm staring right into this fucking light too. Favorite rap song might be Christ Conscience by Joey Badass. Might be. I could change my mind on that in 10 minutes. Orange creamsicle. I haven't tried that one. Is it fire? Y'all don't vape. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm not addicted to it. I just do it for like shits and giggles. It just gives me something to do. I've quit like 9 times for like months at a time. I'm gonna sound like an addict. I can stop whenever I want. I genuinely could. I could throw that shit away today and it wouldn't matter. It really, I do this to stop eating as much. It's bad to like replace a bad habit with a bad habit, but mentally it helps me understand myself a little bit better. This is easier to quit than eating though, which is weird, but it is. Uh, Favorite rap song? Yeah, probably "Christ Conscience" by Joey Badass. Unless I think of another rap song. No, you know what? Favorite rap song? Uh, "Stand Up" by Ludacris. "Stand Up" by Ludacris just might be my favorite rap song because I quote that shit so often. Feels like a midget is hanging from my necklace. I've said that like 9 million times, bruh. Oh my god, there's so many good rap songs though, because now I'm thinking chess boxing, The Mystery of Chess Boxing by Wu Tang. I'm thinking of Shadow Boxing by the Jizza. I love those songs to death. That's too many, bro. Rap just has like a multitude of favorites. Give me a different genre. Give me a different genre. I can't do it. I can't do it. There's too many good rap songs. And I haven't even hit like new age shit. That's impossible. Dude, my hair looks fucking fantastic right now. Y'all see the shine on my shit? Y'all see the curl pattern? Like, come on, man. I did my thing lately. It's an upgrade from yesterday. Cannon by Lil Wayne. That's another one. Just hit me. Remember Fetty Wap? I never forgot him. Hell yeah, I remember Fetty Wap. The real question is, do you remember Rich Homie Quan? That's the real. That's the real one that motherfuckers forgot. That's right. Flex was the song type shit. It really was. It really was. Where is everybody? Why y'all so quiet? It's just me and Mickey bantering back and forth. At this point, like, you know, what happened to y'all? Y'all just got shy, tired. Y'all doing shit. Probably eating food. Mm, it's the only thing. Now I have that song stuck in my head. Still playing Mortal Kombat Mobile. Is that game that fire, Andrew, or is it just one of those things that you just have like a really good like liking for, and so you just stick to it? What controversial topics do y'all want to talk about? Ask me some like wild shit. It's only three of y'all in here. I can't get canceled for this, right? Ask me some like wild shit. Like ask me something like that I have to really think about. I definitely won't clip it and turn it into a short. Would I date a trans girl? Absolutely not. No. Mm-mm. No, never. Not even. I wouldn't even consider it. Not even for a split second. No. No sir. No sir. I'm not one of those people that thinks sexuality is fluid and it's a spectrum and no, bro, you like what you like and you don't what you don't, you know? I'm not into men, so I'm not into men that turn into women, you know? Do what they want to do. I don't have a problem with them being that, but I'm not into it personally. Oh shit, he's going off the rails? No, I'm just not afraid, you know? I can't really think of anything right now. Give me a sec, bro. Google controversial topics and just throw them at me. Real shit. Valid? I would hope so. I love women. Like I love women, biological women. You know what I mean? And I don't think that that's a crime for me to enjoy that, for me to have a preference. If motherfuckers feel some type of way because I wouldn't touch a trans woman, they don't want me neither. I'm sure they don't want somebody who doesn't want them. You know, and we're peaceful. Would I be friends with a trans woman? Maybe. I don't know. The first thing I saw was atheism. I don't believe in atheism. Atheism's bullshit. Atheism is an excuse for motherfuckers to not believe in a god of any kind, of any higher power. Next to that was abortion. I don't agree with it, but I'm pro choice. That makes sense. I'm all for people making decisions on their own. I'm not for people telling people what they can and can't do. I don't like motherfuckers trying to play God. You know, leave it into the hands of the people whose lives they're living. You know. Also, I do think in certain circumstances an abortion is necessary. So the idea that it's not allowed to happen is crazy. I had a friend who had to have one because if she didn't, she would have died. You know what I mean? So like I do understand it. Nah, bro, my friend doesn't believe in God, but she believes in La Santa Muerte. So she believes in God. She just doesn't want to admit that she believes in God. Like here's the thing, right? I don't care what you believe in. If you believe in my God, if you believe in Allah, if you believe in Buddha, if you believe in the fucking Virgin Mary, like whatever you believe in, you can't deny the fact that there is a higher power. You didn't just manifest here. If you genuinely believe that we all just came to be from a fucking atom smashing into another atom and then everything just came about, you gotta be an idiot. You gotta be kind of fucking stupid, right? Like it's like a what came first, the chicken or the egg conversation. Like there was a fucking chicken here first, and then they laid an egg, and then more chickens came. Like it doesn't just You didn't just wake up one day and there's eggs and fucking chickens hatched. No. like like no. It's the same thing for motherfuckers who believe in like evolution. Like to a degree evolution's real, but it's not what motherfucking dinosaurs didn't turn into fucking birds, bro. We didn't come from fucking apes. That's not how that. If we did, there wouldn't be apes. For me, that's some witchery shit. Yeah, but witchery is like linked to the devil, and if the devil exists, then God has to exist. It's like motherfuckers who are Satanists and they don't believe in God. It's like, how are you a Satanist if Satan was a servant to God? And then he like betrayed him. Like like so you just neglected that part of the story, but you believe in the person. Okay. That's like saying you believe in Martin Luther King existing, but you don't think racism happened. It's like so you just neglected that entire aspect of the story. I don't get people who say or think like that. I don't either. I do get them. I completely get them. They are people who refuse to admit that they're not in control of some things that happen in their life because that terrifies people. Like some people can't comprehend that when I woke up today and I had a bad day at work and my boss singled me out that that was supposed to happen to me. They can't comprehend that it doesn't matter what you would have done differently that day, that would have happened. They don't believe in like predetermined outcomes because it gives them like an existential crisis because they're not in control of their destiny or whatever the fuck, right? Like you are in control of it, like to a degree. Like it's not like I'm not just like being controlled every step of the way of my life, but there is a genuine path that I'm being led down. If that makes sense. Like it our lives are literally just telltale games, for real, for real. There's only so many different outcomes that we're genuinely going to get, but we're still in control of like the actions that we take before getting there. We could really talk about religion forever, bro. Like religion is religion's one of those things where like I'll never be afraid to hear people out or like I'll never be afraid to talk about it because it shouldn't be like a taboo subject. It shouldn't be something that like we're scared to talk about. It's what you believe. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, some of us is wrong. Like I just believe it ain't me. You know what I mean? Like, you know? I hope that destiny for both of us involves big YouTube stars. Maybe one day. Eh, we'll see what happens. I don't really care one way or another. I know the thing is like I know no matter what I end up doing, I'm going to be successful at it because I've manifested that for myself. You know what I mean? So now it's just a matter of me putting in the work to get there. But I definitely don't want to get into the habit of resting on my hopes and dreams. You know? My friend's the type of person who says she's spiritual and believes in energy, but not God. She dumb love her. She dumb love her though. You can't believe in spirituality and believe in energy and not think it came from something though. It came from somewhere. And you can't say that it came out of thin air because it like something had to put it there. Something or someone had to put it there. Or some being, some entity, something, whatever you want to call it, had to put it there for it to exist. Things don't just come to be, they are born. You know what I mean? Like we can really get like super existential with this if we really want to, because like I know someone like a fucking Neil deGrasse Tyson will probably argue me to shit and make it, and because he uses big scientific words, he'll probably cook me in a debate. But like, it came from something, and it's not fucking atoms. The atoms had to come from something, and it's not matter because matter had to come from something. You know what I mean? Like we could like everything started at one point. I remember when I was a kid, I used to question like everything. Like, does God have a God? Like, what if God is just like what if we're living in like a simulation? This is what I used to think when I was a kid. What if we're living in a video game and God is our developer, and then that developer is in a game himself developing our game while someone's developing his game. Like I used to really take that shit as a kid, bro. My imagination was so crazy. I thought it was just like a never-ending cycle of like simulations, like within simulations. It was fucking, dude. I don't know what drugs I was on as a kid, but thank God I'm off them. I could use some of them from time to time, though. I'd probably make great videos with it. But yeah, believing in spirits and saying that you're spiritual. If you don't believe in God, then you don't believe you have a spirit. That's like it's kind of how that works, right? Like I'm still tripping on the fact that Andrew really asked me if I'd date a trans girl. Trans girl is crazy. I dated a bisexual girl, but that's as far as I would go on the spectrum. The spectrum. Yeah, I agree. Then there you go. You know, it just is what it is, man. It just is what it is. Hell nah, bro. I never did a trans girl. That's what I'm saying. Like, I personally just can't see that happening. Like, I've seen, bro. There was one time. Here, I'm gonna really let y'all in on some shit. There was one time I saw a girl on like I think it was like Instagram or something, right? And I was like, "Who is that?" Come to find out, it was a trans girl. So I'm not saying like trans girls don't be looking good, bro. They got some good doctors, bro. They got some good like they be doing their thing. But once I find out, it's kind of like why I would never be a pedophile or a groomer. Once I get to that point where I go, who is that? And then I find out some shit, hands off. It's ugly to me. Ugh, gross. You got to be fucked in the mind to ever think of that. That's what you think, yeah. I don't think there's anything wrong with people who choose to do that. Like, I mean, personally, I do, but like, if that's what they want to do, good for them. Whatever happens at that point happens for you. I hope it was worth it. I hope you're happy. That's how I look at it. I don't care one way or another. Their lives don't affect my life at all. Whoa! 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 Kemet Black 50 50. Why? Why did you do that? Yo, keep up the grind, bro. I appreciate you so much, bro. That's fucking crazy. You're my third dono ever, and bro, that's fucking insane. Like, why? Where did you come from? You just pull up, like you don't say shit in the chat. You just show up, drop 50 on me, and then it's still just like that's it. Like, whoa, that's so fire, bro. Thank you so much. I said this yesterday. I got donated 30 yesterday from yeah, you could tell Drew because he said he didn't want to get one upped. He's cooked. It only took one day. Bro wasn't even active in chat. No, dead ass. Like that's I said this yesterday and I'll say it again. Like I don't do this for the money. Would I enjoy, like, would I like to have this as a career? Absolutely. So when shit like this happens, when someone takes the money that they bust their ass to earn and they just give it to me for literally no reason apart from just like wanting to do it, dude, it means the absolute world to me because I know how much $50 is worth. And like I know how quickly that could go away. I know how much $50 could make or break some shit for people, myself included. So Kemet, if that's how you say your name, Kemet Black, thank you so much for that, bro. Like that means a lot. Like, I don't want to cry. But like that's fucking wow. I'm blessed to have people like y'all for real. Because there's no way someone like me should be making getting donations like that this early on. Someone I like there was one point I as a joke in my earlier videos I put my Cash App in the description of my earlier videos, and someone actually sent me $50 once. Like this was months back, like a year ago, damn near. And it like blew me away. I had the exact same reaction that I'm having now, but like in like my own confines of like just me. And like there was nobody I could say it to. I should have posted it or something to like acknowledge it, but I wasn't thinking. But it was crazy. Love your content. Want to show my support, dude. Thank you so much for that, man. Like stuff like that tells me that like what I'm doing is working. You know, like it kind of gives me that little additional motivation to keep doing it because there's times where like I kind of just like don't care or there's times where I definitely get like complacent or lazy or sometimes where I just want to quit. Like I'm not gonna lie, like I just kind of like you know what, maybe I'm just not built for it. When I see shit like that though, it lets me know like I'm building something fucking dope with y'all. So thank you for that, for real. And I'm gonna say it again, y'all don't have to donate. Don't give me your money, bro. Like you don't have to. If you want to, I can't stop you, obviously. But but think about yourself first. If you have it and you want to do it, by all means, I won't stop you. I can't, but definitely like it's not necessary. I do appreciate it so much though. I just, bro, why is it that when I just do random streams, like this wasn't a planned stream? It wasn't like same with yesterday. They weren't planned. It wasn't like a I'm gonna do a stream and like get money off of it. Like no, it just that just happens to be what happens. When I was streaming the gaming and shit, like no one was even in the streams for real. Like it's crazy. Like that's wild, bro. I recently started working and bro, it's tough out here. It really, really is, bro. I've been on my own for a year now. It's been exactly 1 year yesterday. So I'm at a year and a day now. I've been living in this place, paying bills, working for rent, living essentially check to check at times. Like right now, I'm for sure living check to check because this fucking hurricane really set me back a lot financially. I'm still okay. Like I'm still like I'm not like on the brink of homelessness or anything, but it's definitely been a struggle. It's tough for sure. Tough is the exact word I'd use. It's definitely been tough, but um, yeah, bro. No, dead ass. And like I said it yesterday, like I was gonna pay it forward when I got done. I'm doing it again, bro. I actually like not to even like brag or make myself like great. I had some extra money on the side and I helped out a friend that really needed the fucking help because like I said, bro, it's been tough since this fucking hurricane and shit. Like it's been really hard. And sometimes, bro, like we gotta lean on each other. Like if we have it, like I'm that type of person. Like if I have it and I know someone who needs it, like for sure. Like without hesitation, I'm helping out. Wishing y'all the best. You leaving, Salt? If you are, good night. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for the good combos and the laughs. You better get to doing that fucking art, bro. I need to see. I'm subscribed to you. I need to see content within the week. Something, at least a short or something. I gotta see at least 10 seconds of something. Start. There's no reason not to. Y'all ask me some more controversial questions. I'm in a good mood now. It'll take. I'm gonna do my best. Yeah, you better. I'm rooting for you for real. I wanna see some shit. I wanna see some art. You're young too. The now is the perfect time for you to start. You could be the next big artist if you just try. You don't know unless you try. You a real one, bro. Sometimes it's worth helping out the peeps around us. What goes around comes around. That's kind of how I'm looking at it. Could I have used that money that I used to help? Definitely, But I like to think that if I can do a good deed and help someone, even if it's something minute, like it, even if I know like I could use it, even if I know like I need it too, you know, helping that person out might make my fortune a little bit better too. So like we can both be good instead of me being selfish and only thinking of self. Sometimes you gotta be selfish in life. Sometimes it's necessary, but some people need it more than we do sometimes. Exactly. Beautifully said. Like I could use it, but I definitely don't need it. Need it. I paid my rent this month. Like I'm good for at least a month. Some people they need that shit now, tomorrow. They need that shit last week. You know. So I get you on that. Yeah, like it's just human. I don't understand how the rich would want to stay rich and not help anyone when they make the money in their fucking sleep. Like if I was rich, I'd be giving money away, bro. Like not just like throwing away my wealth and success, obviously, because I do got to take care of me and like my people. But like if I have some extra bread on the side, bro, and I see a viewer that needs it, even if they don't really need it, I might toss y'all some shit. Like for real, like if I had it, like I would. I feel like that's what you should do. See you guys. Wish I could stay, but I gotta get some sleep. Nah, Salt, you're good, man. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, Saudi. You do your thing. It was nice meeting you. It was nice talking to you. Uh, learning that you're a girl. It was very, very. It was a pleasure for sure. You come hang out next time we stream. It's gonna happen more. It's crazy because the views on the stream are going up. I make more views in the streams than I do on the video sometimes. The views on the stream are more than all of my gaming videos. It's fucking crazy. Do I watch Demon Slayer? I did. I'm gonna be honest, like I'm not super big on anime. Demon Slayer wasn't one of those ones for me. It didn't really. I watched like the first season and it didn't. I don't like the power scaling of like some of the characters, if that makes sense. So like I kind of just I understand the appeal, but it wasn't for me, if that makes sense. The only thing that I'm looking forward to, like this is so random and off topic, but the only thing that I'm looking forward to is when I hit 1,000 subs and I can get monetized, because then I can actually see like potential success, and I'm so close. So like, it's actually something really exciting. That's why I really want to get back into making videos so that I can get closer to that point. It's kind of like an anxiety, but like a good anxiety. It's like a good nervousness of like, fuck, I'm like right there, you know? It's fucking crazy, man. It's only 10 here. I can go longer. It's 8:54. Oh yeah, it is 9:54 for you, huh? Yeah. But yeah, what shows do you think will be good to react to starting off? Starting off like for your channel? Um it depends. Like what route do you want to go? Like cuz I'm going to be honest, TV shows probably isn't the best route. I think movies would be the better route. Truly. But if you were going like TV shows, I guess the best route would be like whatever's whatever's current, whatever's popular. If you haven't watched it, it's the best. I wouldn't advise doing what I did and like do some shows that you kind of already know about. If I could have done it differently, the only reason I stuck with Total Drama is because that first video struck gold, so I kind of felt like I had to. I wanted to keep the momentum going. But if I could start it over, I would have done the Marvel stuff. I would have tried to figure out, even though they were getting blocked, I would have tried to figure out a way to hop onto that train. Either that or anime. Anime is for sure a good. If you're into anime and you like watching the newer shit, that's a crazy niche that you could get into because it's always going to be successful. So I would suggest like movies, current shows, anime. Like that's those three are the top. Cartoons, not so much, unless it's like a newer cartoon. Otherwise, you're gonna put yourself in like a little like you're gonna put yourself in a box, like I have, kind of. Da-da, 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 da-da. But definitely, you should definitely start Mickey, like for sure. Are you gonna stay as like Mickey, or are you gonna like rebrand your channel and like start over essentially, or are you gonna stay like how you are? No, don't make a new channel. Don't make a new channel. Keep it on this channel currently. Just rebrand. Don't start over. Starting over would probably be worse. If you want to start over, just private all of the videos that you have currently, rebrand your entire channel, and then make a handful of videos before you like launch, and just post all of them at the same time. That'll be a better route. Starting from scratch might take way longer. Whereas like you already have subs, so like if you if you already have subs, it's already getting pushed to some people, even if they don't really watch your content right now. If you have good enough captivating videos and thumbnails, they'll see it in their sub box and they go, "Oh, what the fuck is this?" And they'll click on it. At least it'll push it out more. Don't start from scratch unless you're just prepared to do that grind. In which case, then fuck it, go for it. You know, for sure. Then it's gonna be a trip. Yeah. When I was doing this channel, I've rebranded this channel like 4 times. 4 times, genuinely. My channel's gone through like 4 different stages, and I settled on this username, like this name, this everything, just because I wanted to have like a gamer tag style channel. I didn't want it to just be my name. It was just my name for a long time, and then I was kind of boring. It's not like I'm not like a vlogger or anything, so it doesn't really make sense to do just my name. So I was like, let me do like a username and kind of like stick with that. Like motherfuckers can still know my name. That's fine. I don't really care about people knowing my name. That is me. But so is the YouTube channel. It's also me. I think you just can't be. The only advice that I would give you, Mickey. Uh, yeah, Disney might shit on you one day if you like if you try to do merch or something. You can't really do Mickey branded like merch. Uh, I like the only advice that I could give, at least at this current point in my success, is everything about your YouTube channel should be a reflection of you. Like it should be you. It should be your personality, your emotions, your feelings, your creativity. Like it has to have you a part of it because if it doesn't, it's not going to work. And you can't be afraid to show your face. You can't be afraid to have your voice out there. You can't be afraid to put yourself out and do things that you wouldn't be comfortable doing. If you try to negate any of those things, it it's never going to completely work the way you envision it in your head. What's my name? My name's David. I hate saying my name out loud, but my name is David. Maybe keep the name but change the photo. I don't know, man. It really depends. I would say I would say rebrand completely because I think you could genuinely come up with a name better suited for you, if that makes sense. If you genuinely want to just be Mickey, you know what I'm saying? Like if you want to just be, who you are currently, by all means do that. If that's you, do it. But I would suggest just doing something that is you. Especially for branding purposes and all of that. Like you got to think if you want to be successful at being a content creator, you do have to take that into consideration. So like branding wise, I wouldn't want to get stuck as Mickey because I can't you can't do anything with that. I just said it, Andrew. My name's David. David. like the king in the Bible. Yeah, Mickey, dude, what? You get good views on your channel too. Honestly, I think if you stick to what you're doing currently, and here's my YouTuber brain, right? Come up with some better thumbnails and better titles, put your face in it, you're good, bro. Like you're golden. You have your niche. You're getting thousands of views, dog. Like thousands. I think you got to just be a bit more engaging and whatnot. Put your voice in it, put your face in it, and you'll be good, bro. You'll be Gucci. That's just an idea, though. If you want to do the if you want to do the reaction stuff, do that. But like, if you became like a Dragon Ball like themed channel, dude, you could go crazy. And then you could also parlay that and venture out slowly into other stuff too. But there's so many Dragon Ball like and Sparking Zero is gonna come out soon, so like you could hop on that too and really go crazy, bro. You could be the next thing, bro. You could be the next one for real, for real. I mean that, like I mean that sincerely. Yeah, this weekend I'm gonna work on that because work in general takes up most of the time. Let me ask you this, Mickey: do you have weekends off? Was joining my Discord server. I told y'all I have that as my intro. I forgot it wasn't muted in OBS. That's funny. You have weekends off for sure. Do you have a PC like a gaming PC or like a like a like do you have like a setup kind of thing or what's your deal? Just trying to get a feel for like what you got going on. Like how do you make your content and stuff? Yes, money, you missed it, bro. He came in and just dropped 50 on me and then left. That's originally where I was going towards. Just record a fuck ton on the weekend and post during the week. That's what I do when I post. I record on uh I record on the weekends. You love his reactions to TD. Is he like a big YouTuber or something? Am I missing? Is he somebody like? Because I genuinely like I've never seen him before today. I don't think he's not that big, but he's a YouTuber. I'm gonna check out bro's channel. Yeah, he's a YouTuber. Oh, he's got a pretty big following. He's got like triple my shit. I'm a sub to bro. I didn't know. I wasn't familiar with his game. That's kind of fire, bro. See, I love shit like that, like creators supporting creators. Just know a lot of TD creators. So, like, are you a big Total Drama fan, Shmoney? That's kind of like your thing. Pretty much. Hey, man, you like what you like, you know? That's how you found me, you know? You know what's crazy is I should be watching wrestling right now, but I usually, on Fridays, I usually watch SmackDown like after it happens so I can skip through it. Are y'all watching SummerSlam tomorrow? Any wrestling fans? I can't remember who was a fan of wrestling and who wasn't. No, I get you, Shmoney. I get you. I get you. Yeah, yeah. You're not like an obsessed fan, but like you fuck with the show a lot. You probably got to a point like in life where you were looking for reactions for the show, and then you fell down a rabbit hole, and you just found a bunch of people that fuck with it. So now you just know them. Because that was me for like certain stuff. You're watching SummerSlam. You're watching Summer. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. We're watching SummerSlam. Okay, okay. I'm gonna be live tweeting for SummerSlam. I'm gonna try to get into the IWC. I'm kind of like I'm halfway in. Are any of y'all familiar with like the IWC? Do y'all know what that is? Do y'all know like are y'all that deep into the culture? You hope Gunther wins, but you know some bullshit might happen. I hope it does. I don't want Gunther to win right away. You've heard of it? IWC is just the internet wrestling community. So like anybody on Twitter and shit. Like I'm followed by a few people in like I'm followed by like some wrestling journalists. I'm fine. I'm followed by a couple big like Twitter people that are fans of wrestling. Hell nah, IWC sounds painful. No, it doesn't, bro. You're thinking of like ICU, like the hospital. Yeah, I'm for sure. I was considering who do I want to win out of Gunther and Priest. Priest, if I'm being honest. Like, and I'll give y'all the whole rundown of like the entire card. I'll give you the since y'all actually fuck with wrestling. I kind of was thinking about doing a SummerSlam watch party, like streaming it tomorrow, but I'm not too sure. I don't know if that would bang or not. So like, here's the entire. Hold on, fuck! I just closed it like an idiot. I feel like Priest is super slept on. He really is. I've been following his career for years now, and he definitely is not appreciated nearly as much as he should be. I fuck with him for real. Yeah, I do too. Okay, so here's the match card, right? The match card: Cody versus Solo. Cody has to win, right? Like I don't think Solo's winning the fucking title. I don't think they made Roman lose just for the guy who beat him to lose 3 months later, right? Do I think Roman comes back tomorrow though? I don't know. There's a 50-50 chance, in my opinion, in my humble opinion. Priest and Gunther, I want Priest to win, but I'm happy regardless. I'm happy either way. I think Gunther winning at Bash at Berlin would be way more important for him though, and that's kind of why I want him to lose. Just because him winning in like his home country or like near his home country, I feel like that would be better for Gunther the person, not the wrestler, like not the character, you know. Punk versus Drew again. I don't care who wins. I'm just here for the fuck shit. I'm here for the ignorance. Like I just want this to be a strictly ignorant ass match. I want I want nigga moments. I want crash outs. I want blood. I want ass whoopings, squabbles. Like I want all of it. I want Seth to be on bullshit the entire time. Like I need that. Unlike Drew, he got screwed both times in his hometown. Who? Who did? Drew? I guess, but like fuck Drew. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna be honest. Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley is the match that I care about the most. That's the match that I really like. I just gotta know. It's like a soap opera, dog. I gotta know what the fuck happens. What is my boy Dom gonna do? Who's gonna be his bitch moving forward? That's what I need to know. Uh, when he fought Roman last year and now Priest this year. I mean, yeah, the game's the game. You know, you got to build that believable heel character. He's for sure believable. He's for sure believable. Bailey versus Nia Jax. Genuinely don't give a fuck. Let Bailey just win it. Actually, let Nia win it. Fuck it. We ball. Why not? Um, Logan Paul versus LA Knight. I think it's finally time. I think it's finally time for LA Knight to get the ball and run with it for a minute. And then Sammy and Braun. I feel like I feel like Braun has to win, right? I feel like Dom and Liv have a plan. They're gonna fuck over Rhea. I hope not, but I agree. Like on, I'm kind of happy either way, but I low key like the idea of Dom and Rhea kind of splitting off and just doing their own thing, like them two by themselves. Got to give the BBW some respect. No, we don't. No, we don't. No, we do not. Have you seen Naya before she got big though? Oh my god, brother. She was a bad one. She was a bad one. She's still bad though. She's still. I'm not really into the BBWs to be fair. To be truthfully, like to be completely truthful. I'm a big nigga myself. Being with a big girl would kind of just like the way that I think about it. It makes me feel worse about myself because like now I feel bad for both of us because like I know we could be better. You know what I mean? Like it's one of those. It's not like a. It's a self deprecating thing, but it kind of projects onto the other person. I seen it. Yeah, she was fire, dude. Stupid fire. Stupid fire. But yeah, nah. It's gonna be a good show for sure. It's gonna be a damn good show. I'm gonna laugh so hard if Roman doesn't come back and it's just fucking Jimmy Uso. Ooh, what if it's Jimmy and Jay? Hold on. Dang, you're late. Yeah, TJ, where the fuck were you at, bro? It's been 2.5 hours, gang. No, I started stream earlier than I did yesterday. It's not really your fault. I kind of got on like right after work. Kind of just sparked up stream. I took a shower after I got out. I ate some food, took a shower, and then hopped on stream. I'm about to hop off, not like right now, but in a minute because I got shit I want to do. I gotta eat. Gotta eat before it gets too late because I missed my window a little bit. I kind of had to like space it out a bit because I've been streaming. Um, it is what it is. Yeah, TJ, you missed the big dono too. I got another donation for some reason. I don't know why I'm the person that's deserving of donations, but apparently I don't get small ones either. Like no one heard of $5 or like $1. And so like it makes me like even more guilty. I'm having like a big case of imposter syndrome right now. It's been a hell of a journey though for sure. Here's what I was gonna do though. I was gonna do this. Give me 2 seconds. Uh, nah, bro, you deserve it. I don't deserve anything. I don't think anyone does, but I think that it's great that y'all feel that way about me. That means a lot, truthfully. Here's what I'm gonna do though. I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this link in the chat. This is for anybody that wants to join. I literally just made this a second ago, so it's not gonna be anything special. But I'm gonna make a Discord. I'll spruce it up and shit whenever I get the chance to. So it might be a little bland for now, but I'm making a Discord. Um, so that y'all can get in. It'll have like we'll have like a little community or whatever. I'm not. I'm gonna say this now because content creators with discords tend to go one of two ways, and only one of them is okay. I'm not tolerating no weird shit in my discords, bro. Okay, can we just agree collectively? Like no weird shit. Like y'all gonna do some weird shit, do it in the confines of your own space where I can't see it and I'm not held responsible for nothing that y'all got going on. I'm not condoning it. I trust y'all. I trust y'all. I just gotta put it out there. I just gotta put it out there just to, you know, just to let it be known now. I'm not condoning no fuck. If I see it, it's up. It's up. No, we not like that. No, I know. I wouldn't I wouldn't attract that kind of community. I don't think. I would hope not. I've got a nice little community as it is, and I'd like it to stay that way, no matter how big I get. You know, I'm trying to get my brother and my cousin and my friend Chris. If y'all have watched my gaming videos, they're in almost all of them. Um, my friend Chris is a content creator. Here, I'm actually link his shit because I link y'all shit in there all the time. I'm gonna link his YouTube channel. Y'all check bro out. That's my one of my best friends. Genuinely like my brother. I'm gonna link his channel. He has no idea I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it. Instant ban if some sus stuff posts on there for sure, for sure, for sure. Oh my god, I just got a new sub, Michaela McClary. Shout out to Michaela. I don't know if she's in the chat or if she just saw the channel and she just subbed, but shout out to her. That's fire. That never really happens. TJ's in the Discord. Let's go. I just seen it pop up. That's fire. I'm sorry if I'm not looking at chat. I'll look at chat in 2 seconds. Let me link my boys. Let me link my boy Chris's YouTube channel in here. Since I got a little bit of motion, I'm gonna spread the love a little bit. Y'all check my boy out. I've been trying to force him to get more consistent with making content. If you look at his multiverses video that's got 100 views, I made the thumbnail for him because he couldn't get it the way he wanted it to. So I made him a quick little thumbnail. Um, but that's my boy. I record with him literally every week. So he'll probably be in some streams at some point. He'll probably be in some main channel videos at some point, you know. So show him some love, please. I'd really appreciate that. He'll probably be in this Discord too, in the new community one. Same goes for like my brother and my cousin and like some other people. Like y'all see some people that y'all haven't really like known about, but just know they're very integral to my channel, my channels. So y'all will be a big. We'll all be a big happy family in this Discord, man. I'm gonna get it nice and lit for all of us. It's gonna be fire. And then I'm gonna be in like the voice chats here and there, like randomly throughout the week. Like I'll be in there. So if y'all ever get bored or y'all are in Discord, just hop in, say hello, like whatever. You know, we'll interact with each other. I think it'll be a cool little idea. I'll probably put it on my community post too. Later, I'll do it later on, but it'll be in my descriptions too. Like I really want to see if we can get it big. Yo, how stream been? Stream's been lit, Az. Like we've been cooling. We just been chilling. People have been coming in and out. I got some donos. My first two like real live streams have been like super successful, I'd say. It's been a nice little vibe. If you want to hit the link that I just posted in the chat for the Discord, Az, I'm setting up a Discord for us eventually. It's gonna be basic as fuck for right now, but eventually I'll get it right, and we'll have a nice little thing. I'll join when you post it because I forgot my damn password. It's up there. It's up there, Mickey. So whenever I'll put it in the community post for you, so you can go back and check it. Join it a bit later. Yeah, most definitely. We streaming again tomorrow. Possibly, possibly. I don't want to say yes. I don't want to say no. I'm gonna say maybe. I might stream around SummerSlam. I might do like a little watch party if I do stream. If I do stream, it'll be a SummerSlam watch party for sure. So motherfuckers, if y'all don't like wrestling, don't join stream. Don't join stream because it's gonna be strictly wrestling. Maybe after SummerSlam, you watching it with people or what? Because if you're just gonna watch it by yourself, hop in. We'll watch it together. I think that's what I'm gonna do. There's my boy Chris. What's up, Chris? I just linked your shit in the chat. I just linked your channel in the chat. I told motherfuckers to check you out. I might come through for SummerSlam. Damn lit, bro. I like wrestling. Oh, so then we're watching SummerSlam then. I'm gonna get my people in the Discord and I'll stream it. It's gonna be lit. Chris, you down to watch wrestling tomorrow? What you got going? I was just gonna hop in the Discord too and it hit you. Did you see your multiverses video? The one I did the thumbnail for? It's at 100 views now. Like it's past 100. Yup. I keep trying to tell you, bro. You gotta lock in. We gotta make some more content. Bro, I'm telling you, my thumbnail game is immaculate. I can get views, bro. I do this. I've been trying to get you to post, bro. We're locking in this weekend. We're locking in, bro. Tell me we're locked. Type locked in the chat if we're locked. Say no more. Yep. I gotta get you on the main channel too. We gotta do a reaction for sure. We gotta do that this weekend too. That'd be fire. You gonna be on in the Discord, Chris? Cause I might hop off stream if you are. So we can lock in on some videos. I've been streaming for a fat minute anyway. I was gonna get off anyway, but you eating right now? Okay, bet. Let me know. Just text me whenever you're on. I'll probably hang out on stream for a little bit longer because I for sure got to record some shit. Yeah. See y'all. I gotta chat. I keep trying to tell y'all, bro. We're locked. I'm coming back next week. Starting as soon as this weekend potentially. I'm back making videos, posting consistently. Like I'm gonna batch record. I'm gonna batch record hella. You're not joining. You don't use it. That's cool, Andrew. You don't have to. You don't have to. Um, yeah, that's perfectly fine. You're not obligated to. It's not a requirement. It's just if you want to, you can. No, he is. He is required. Not fuck. Yeah, you're cooked, buddy. Gotta be a Discord. Chris, we just got you two new subs, bro. 2 new subs. You're welcome. I'm about to get you popping. I'm gonna get you some motion. We gonna get clouded this year. Summer 2024, big clout. Same big changes coming, new stuff too. I've been lagging a bit. Mickey, you specifically, Mickey, because you're really trying to do this content shit. I'm gonna hit me on Twitter. Do you have Twitter? Do you have Twitter, Mickey? Okay, hit me on Twitter. Like DM me on Twitter. I'm gonna get you into uh like my personal Discord. I'm gonna lock in with you because I really think you could do good things, bro. I'm gonna try to help you out for sure. So if you ever need help content wise, like you need advice, whatever, just hit me whenever, bro. I got you. Same goes for all of y'all. Like if y'all ever need any advice, y'all need to talk about some shit. Like, yep, same user on everything. Same everywhere. Um, but yeah, for sure. Because I definitely wanna lock in. What's my Twitter? Same as my YouTube. Everywhere that you could possibly find me, it's gonna be the exact same, except for Instagram because I don't really have one for the channel yet. I have the page, but I haven't posted on it. I don't know if I will yet or not. Convert my alt Insta. I could do that. I do have the rockboyblue handle on Instagram. Like I do have it. Fuck it, bro. I'm gonna have to do a huge overhaul this weekend. I'm gonna lock in. Chris, me and you gonna have to like workshop this weekend. Like we're gonna have to have like a long 8 hour session of just getting our channels and shit right. I gotta commit. I'm making y'all a promise now. I'm gonna make the attempt to commit harder than I have already because I've definitely been slacking. Yeah, I need to do clips. Exactly. I definitely need to do clips. They're so easy. I'm just lazy. Literally, they're so easy to do. They're easier than making the videos. I just don't do them. We definitely gotta lock in this weekend. I'm trying to get my brother to do content too. He's a stubborn fuck, but I'm gonna break him. I'm gonna break him. He's gonna be a YouTuber, whether he likes it or not. Nah, this is fire though. I love this. I love this. Like the whole streaming, like the chat's active. Like even though it's only a handful of us, this is just how I like it for real. It's so fire. It's like a little intimate little like show, and I can actually like talk to y'all. Like it's so fire, bro. It makes me genuinely happy. But you know what? It's getting kind of late. It's 9:30. I need to go eat dinner before it gets too late. So I'm gonna hop off stream. I'm gonna end stream now. Um, be on the lookout around like SummerSlam time because I'm probably gonna stream it. Like I'm not gonna stream the fucking show, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna be streaming while I'm watching it, type shit. I have some micro action figure, dude. You got to do content, bro. I'm trying to tell you. We'll talk, Mickey. We'll talk. Just message me on Twitter. We'll talk for sure. That's fire, Mickey. That's fucking fire. You'll be there, TJ. I hope so, bro. We can actually. What'll even be cooler. I'll talk about it when SummerSlam starts. I'll for sure stream. I'll for sure stream. So I'll see y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow around SummerSlam. We locked in on that. We locked in. Is that guaranteed? Everyone's coming. Pinned it on your page for sure, bro. Action figure reviews would go crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Be kind of hard. Are we locked in on SummerSlam tomorrow? Because I will definitely do it. Tell your friends. Tell your friends' friends. Tell your family members to come check out the stream. We'll fucking have a good time. We'll tweet it out on. I'll make a tweet on Twitter, and if anybody cares, they'll check it. Say no more. All right. Well, I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna go eat dinner. Definitely go work on some videos. Can't wait to DM you on Twitter. DM me right now. DM me. I'll check it whenever I get a chance. Um, Locked in, TJ. I love to hear that. I love to hear that from y'all. For real, for real. Y'all are my day ones. I want everybody that's been in this chat for these past 2 days to remember y'all were here at the beginning when shit started. So if we ever make it, when we make it, y'all know y'all were here, bro. I'm not forgetting you, motherfuckers. All right, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all. Y'all have a good night, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Uh, be safe. Hug your loved ones. If you got a significant other, appreciate them. You know what I'm saying? Take care of yourselves. I'll see y'all when I see y'all.